Biologically, nails' main function is to protect fingertips from injuries, but especially for girls, good-looking nails also represent a fashionable accessory. You don't have to go to the nail salon to get beautiful nails. Here I will show you 16 tips that will help your nails stay healthy and pretty. Let's get started! Regular moisturizing with a hand cream will not only make your hands look younger and skin feel softer, but it will also help your nails stay strong and beautiful. At least once a week, give your nails an extra moisturizing treat. There are many hydrating nail oils in the market, but you can use an olive oil or oil made for dry hair tips like I do. Apply it to your nails and give them a quick massage for a pampering nail spa. Your nails will appreciate it. When it comes to filing, make sure you use a file with a fine surface. If your nails are peeling and they break easily, maybe your file is too rough. A rough file causes small fissures and cracks, making the nail weaker. To reduce the risk of breakage, it's also important to file the nails in one direction only and never go back and forth. Before applying nail polish or nail varnish, however you call it, I like to use a nail cleanser to effectively remove dead skin cells in the area around the cuticle. It increases the oxygen supply to the nails, hence promotes their growth and strength. Cuticle oil is essential for healthy and beautiful nails. Putting oil around the cuticle helps moisturizing the entire nail, reducing the incidence of chipping, cracking and splitting. It will also make the cuticle softer. A very important rule is to never ever trim the cuticle, as this is a natural barrier to bacteria and fungus. Hurting it can cause permanent nail damage or even an infection. Therefore, I just like to very gently push the cuticle back with a wooden stick. Always use a base coat underneath the polish. It will not only protect your nails from staining, but some polishes can also contain harsh ingredients, so base coat will defend your nails from the direct contact with those nasty chemicals. Now I'm just waiting for the base to dry. Boring. To color your nails beautifully, my #1 tip is not to load the brush with too much polish. Because if you do, it's more likely that you'll make a mess. The polish will be streaky, it will take ages to dry, and when it eventually does, it can leave non-flattering bubbles on the nails. Therefore, it's better to apply few thin coats. I'm using Essie's Gem and Jelly here, which is one of my favorite pink polishes. And don't worry if the first coat isn't perfect, we'll apply the second one in a bit. Make sure the polish is completely dry before applying the second coat to prevent streaking. With this polish, 2 coats give me a beautiful opaque color, but for some, you may also need 3. I like to leave some space on the nail edges for an illusion of slimmer and longer nails. Now I'm going to teach you how to create a simple nail design. I just decided to do this cute little flower since it's almost springtime. You need 2 additional polishes. Put a drop of the first polish to some material. I'm just using a piece of plastic back here. The color I'm using is Essie's Buy or Not to Buy. With a toothpick, then pick some color and make a tiny dot on the nail. Then take another color, mine is Essie's Fiji, and with a toothpick again, draw small dots around the first one to represent the petals. Nothing complicated, but it turns out very nice, don't you think? In the end, use a top coat to help your little nail art to last as long as possible without chipping, and this will also give you a nice shine. And now your manicure is complete. When choosing a nail polish remover, avoid the ones that contain acetone. Acetone is very harsh for the nails, it makes them dry, weak and prone to breaking. What you consume is also important for your nails to be healthy. Drinking enough water will make your skin, hair and nails look so much better. Healthy lifestyle in general will also show on your nails. Eat enough fruits, vegetables, nuts and fish for essential vitamins, minerals and proteins. Calcium is very important as well for the nails, and you can get it with milk or yogurt. If you don't have time for balanced diet every day, some additional nutrients in form of pills may help you out. Just like a flashy necklace or right pair of earrings, if your nails look great, they can complement any look. Do not neglect those irremovable body accessories so they remain healthy, happy and beautiful. Well-kept nails will show their appreciation by boosting your confidence, as everyone likes clean, well-manicured and polished nails, including yourself.
The Brazil of rice and beans is changing. Homemade meals prepared with fresh food, like the ones served by our grandparents, are losing ground on the Brazilian table.
Brazilians are eating more and more ready-made food and ultra-processed products, which contributes to the growth of chronic diseases, obesity in particular.
Today in Brazil, half the adult population is overweight and 17% are obese.
Brazilians' eating habits worry health authorities, who recommend changes in lifestyle, in the way people eat, and even a greater involvement in cooking.
Check the 10 steps to a balanced and healthy eating plan.
1. Make fresh food the starting point of your eating habits. This is the golden rule. Fresh ingredients are more balanced and have more nutrients.
2. Use oils, fats, salt and sugar moderately. These ingredients, in small quantities, add flavor to your food without harming its nutritious balance.
3. Limit the consumption of processed food. Use it only as part of a meal based on fresh ingredients. Industry adds high quantities of salt and sugar to this kind of food to increase its shelf life.
4. Avoid ultra-processed foods. They are rich in fats, sugars, and additives, while low on dietary fiber. These foods favor weight gain and the onset of various diseases.
5. Eat regularly and without distraction. Whenever possible, have company. This makes eating more pleasant, helps develop connections, and prevents eating too fast.
6. Buy food in shops offering a larger variety of fresh products, like farmers' markets. Choose greenery, vegetables, and fruit that are in season and from local producers.
7. Try to develop a habit of cooking and share your cooking abilities, especially with children and youngsters. If you do not know how to cook, think about learning. Cooking your own food is good to your health.
8. Organize your time in order to give eating its deserved share in your life. Create a routine. Plan your shopping, organize your pantry, and prepare a weekly menu. It is important that all the family get involved and help in meal preparation.
9. When you eat out, choose restaurants that serve fresh meals. Even when you're out, it is possible to eat healthy and balanced food. Avoid fast food chains.
10. Be critical of food ads. Publicity's goal is to sell, not to inform or educate the consumer. Encourage children and youngsters to develop a critic eye early.
These 10 rules have been elaborated by Brazilian specialists and published in the Dietary Guidelines for Brazilians, commissioned by the Ministry of Health.
The guidelines have been chosen the best of the world by Vox, a major news website in the US.